Hello friends, it's June 22, Sunday 2025. This is the full garden tour. I made a similar video last year, exactly on June 22. So it has been one full year. We'll see all the trees which are fruiting and we will skip the ones which are not fruiting. I'll make a separate video for that. Otherwise, it'll be too long. So here's the tree, Mahachanok, the most productive tree in the garden. We can quickly look at all the mangoes right here. Produces in bunches. To keep the video short, not very long, we will just look at the fruit quickly. There are hidden here. Oh, I didn't know about these. Wow. Okay. So these are new to me. 4 more. Wow. Good surprise. So these ones I already know about. There is one blushing, but mostly sun blush. And let's go to the other side. Damaged by the wall, but I bagged them. There's 3 and there's quite a lot inside. You can see here. All right. So that is Mahachanok. And you can see the really nice and big trunk now. Beautiful trunk. So Mahachanok is holding between 60 to 70 mangoes. Most likely maybe 65. I count and then I have to count again. Now this is the Jehangir mango. This is the second most productive this year. And you can see the beautiful fruit. Huge mangoes, and they will get bigger. All right. They will get bigger. They're just starting to accelerate. This is a tiny one. So this one is holding about 44 mangoes, plus minus couple, and most of them are here also. Oh, look at these. Look at these. Beautiful. 2 over here. Then down, you can see they are hanging all over. Here, these ones. Here. All right, let's look at the other side, and that is the tree. Planted in April 2020. All right, this is the other side. You can see some fruit here. This is not the sun exposed side. So there's less mangoes over here. But what a beautiful sight. Amazing, beautiful. And I think there was one over there, over here. All right, so this is the beautiful Jehangir mango. All right, let's get to the next one. Next to it is the tasty buttercream. I mean, it has been with me for 6 years, but I planted in raised bed, I think last year. So look at that. These get actually very big, but here the tree is small, so they're not gonna get bigger. Beautiful, beautiful fruit. So tasty. Very tasty fruit. Okay, so we have 4 and then 5 here, right there. That's 5 mangoes on it. 6 actually, sorry. There is 1 here. 6. All right, and then this is the tree. And that is all new growth. The sun is not out, so some video may not be very bright. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's look at the tree from the other side. And there you go. All right, so let's now walk to the Alampur Baneshan, one of my favorite, sweet like a honey, melts in your mouth, beautiful 4 mangoes in a 25-gallon pot. And Alampur Baneshan seedlings I planted right there. 4 of them. Something ate two of them, 2 seedlings, and I'm left with 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, nice, 5. All right, so that's Alampur Baneshan. And this is Bailey's Marvel. This been in ground for 9 years, but I planted in straight Arizona soil and it has been struggling. Thought of pulling it out many times, but I didn't. And it has 8 beautiful mangoes. Very tasty, very classical mango taste. I really love it. Very juicy, full of flesh, you know. And I like juicy mangoes, the one which have a lot of juice and soft. All right, and then we got a sunburn right there. But I have bagged it already, so hopefully it will mature nicely. The tree is showing new growth, so that's good. All right, so next to Mahachanok is the queen, Malika. Malika translates to queen in the Hindi and Urdu language. So this is the Malika tree. The sun is now coming up. You can see it's about 7:15 a.m. and it is going to be in sun until 3 p.m. And it grows very nicely. Let's look at the mangoes. I have about 35 mangoes, plus minus 2. I'm not very good with counting. My counting math skills are very bad when it comes to mango. Each time I miss a mango and then I have to recount it. But I like it. There you go. Beautiful. Clean fruit. Very nice. There's one more, and they are big mangoes, right? I mean, they are very nice size. If the tree was bigger, these would be this is one bagged, so, and then one is on the pool, and let me see if I can reach it. Oh, nice. Look at that. Huge mango. I have to bag it. I had bags on most of them, but I took off the bags to make the video. So we'll go and look on the other side also. Okay, so there is some growth. The tree will not grow aggressively right now because the tree is supporting the mangoes. So the growth, vegetative growth, is not going to happen much. But as soon as I take off the fruit for a month or so, 2 months, the tree will grow very nicely. Oh, nice shot from here. Four of them in the shot. Oh, right here, another one. See, this is not the sun exposed side, so you don't see any fruit here. All the fruit is like where the sun hits the tree. Oh wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I can see like 14 mangoes in one shot. Oh, beautiful. And then this poor guy got sunburn. Sorry. Oh my God. And then it... Okay, this is a good shot too. How many mangoes we have? We have 5, 6 mangoes in this shot. The sun is coming over. Okay, right now I blocked the sun. And you can see, oh, that mango is big at the back. All right, enough about Malika. Don't wanna make the video very long. And here's the tree again. Probably going to 15 feet now, maybe 12 feet. But I don't have space around, so I let it grow up. Okay, now this is Valencia Pride. I have a video where I saved it from the ground into the pot. Many of you watched it. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mangoes. And this guy is the biggest and the most beautiful. Pink blush, would get much bigger if not in the pot. Let's get it in the sun for the colors to shine. There we go. There we go. And this is already in the sun. You can see. Very nice. So about 8 mangoes on this. Next to it is the beautiful Keitt. Keitt is a very reliable producer. In this small pot has been there in 10 years. You won't believe it. 10 years, 2015, 15-gallon pot. Doesn't get big, but gets mature. The branches get mature, little bit of growth, but it does produce mangoes. I really want to up-pot it someday. There you go. And one dropped, sunburn. There's another one. So this has 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mangoes. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mangoes, and the 10th one broke. All right. Now the next one. So here's the tree, right? Okay, so the next one is the most tastiest mango, and it's the lemon zest. It grows very, very nicely here in this place in my garden. There is so much growth. I'll show you so much growth. And this year all the fruit is on this branch. There is just 2 on the other branch, but all the fruit is on this one branch. And let's look at it. It is getting sunburned because the sun is shining, if you can see right there. So I had it bagged, but I'm going to remove I removed the bags. So now 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 I can see. I can see 9 this side. I think I counted 12 maybe. All right, so, and let's get a shot from here. We can see all the mangoes. Beautiful tree. You can also see the tree does not grow on the side where there is no sun. The tree grows on this side, all of it with the sun. All right, so let me go under the tree now. All right. Okay. Okay, so 9, 2 here, 10, 11, and then this is 12, and this bagged one is 13. Oh, there's another bag one. I forgot to take these bags off. Okay, anyways, 14. So seems like I have 14 then, which is a good number. And then let me show you the tree from this shot. See how much growth is there on the top? It is full. There's like 25 branches right over there for next year to flower. And the health is very, very nice. Very green. Okay. All right. Lemon zest. Next we walk to Kesar. Here's the tree. You can see. All right. And Kesar has beautiful mangoes. One of my favorite Indian varieties. Very aromatic. Very sweet and juicy. So there are 4 over here. Then I have the 5th one right here. 5th one, 6, 7 and 8. 8 and 9 and 10. I think I counted 10. And then here's another one, 11. 11, there's a bagged one, 12, 13, there you go, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, not bad, not bad. 18 mangoes and maybe one hiding somewhere. So this is the Kesar. Now we get to Neelam. The Neelam tree is not growing. It's very tiny. So, oops, that drop. Okay, I think it was turning to be dropped, or maybe I broke it, one or the other. So now I have 3 left, and they are tiny, and they're gonna stay tiny, small, because the The tree is very small. It doesn't grow. Something to do with the place here, soil here. And this is the southern blush. The southern blush this year is producing quite a lot of fruit. There is one big mangoes, 2, 3, 7. That's the 8. All right, and let's go to the other side. 8, 9. That's 10. 13, 14, and 15. 15 mangoes. Okay. Very nice. Let's look at the tree from here. 15, and maybe this is 16, but let's count it 15. So this is the tree growing slowly. It's not that the tree grows slow, it's just the Arizona soil is not very friendly and the roots don't spread as much. So, and this is the sweet tart graft on the southern blush. So we have 4 mangoes, beautiful, very tasty mango, sweet tart, very tasty, very yummy. This one may not survive. All right, so next is USDA Himsager. You can see the tree. I saved this tree from dieback disease. I'm going to release a video on it in few days, then you will see. But we got a sunburn, and 3 of them here and here. 7, 8, and 9, 10, 11, and then 12 in the back. All right, so that's the Himsager. Next to it is the yummy fruit punch. Very nice tree, growing very nicely, but same thing, grows slowly. So this one is holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mangoes. Getting bigger. Fruit punch, beautiful fruit punch. All right, next to it is the orange sherbet. You can see the tree here, lot of new growth. And this one is beautiful. Look at those mangoes. Lemon meringue seedling, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8 mangoes. 8 mangoes around. Let's go to the other side to look at this tree. There you go. All right, so then we have beautiful orange sherbet here and 3 here. So maybe 9 mangoes. Next to it is fruit cocktail, 4 mangoes in a pot, 15-gallon. Very tasty mango. But since it's in a pot, it skips 1 year. The branches don't get mature enough to flower. Next to it is Edward mango, the biggest mango in the yard, in the best place, and somewhat disappointing on the production. Very less number of mangoes. I have 3, 4, and 5, and 6. 6 Edwards, right? 6 Edwards. And then look at this tree and this huge tree, right? 6 Edward in this huge tree. And then let's come here and look at this Himsager graft on Edward. This graft has 5 mangoes. the entire redwood tree has 6, and this one guy, this one little graft, USDA Himsager, has 5 of them. That's amazing, and that's not very good for redwood mango. All right, and then lot of falsa sherbet berries, lot of them, just huge. Birds eat all of them. I don't get any. And then pineapple player, one of the best tasting mangoes and the least productive mangoes, and the slowest growing tree also. Planted at the same time, April of 2020, along with Mahachanok and Malika, and Mahachanok has 65, Malika has 35, and this guy has only 4. I thought there were 2 actually. I just saw 4, so I just increased my production by 100%. All right, so nice to have 4. Why not? All right, so let's walk here to Glen. This is the Glen mango. Glen mango was labeled Glen mango. I don't know if it's Glen mango because the fruit is not very tasty. Okay, so it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 10, 12 mangoes. But a good, reliable producer gives me 10, 12, 15 mangoes every year, regardless of taste. But yeah, I would not have it if I could help it. I don't think it's Glen, because people say Glen is so tasty. All right, so that is the Glen mango. All right, so next to it is the Seacrest. Huge tree, nice tree, mature tree, and green leaves, and okay producer, but huge mangoes. Look at these mangoes. Wow. Oh, this is huge. And there's one I need to pick up. So 3 and 5, 6 and 9. There's the 9, and then there are 2 on the other side of the wall in my neighbor's yard, so they get to enjoy those. So 11 mangoes. All right, that's Seacrest. So now let's walk to coconut cream, 1, and then there's 3 here, so 4, 5 and 6. Very tasty mango, and I do get hints of coconut. Oh, 6 and 7. Wow, another one, 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, and the tree, as everybody knows, grows leggy and dangling, and so after I harvest the fruit, I will cut it back and then prop up the branches with bamboo sticks and stuff to grow it upright. And then we have Duncan. So Duncan is a very productive tree, but this year the flowers came very, very early, and then in the winter at night times most of the flowers burned out, so that's why we have a low production on Duncan. But last year was a lot of mangoes. Hopefully next year. There is 3, 4, 5, and then there is 6, 7, right? 7 in here, 7, and then 8 and 9. All right, so 9 in here, and then I have 5 on one bunch in my neighbor's, and then 1 alone. So there are 6 over there and 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 here, and 6 there. So 16 mangoes, and I think I missed it. Too bad, I missed it. This one got sunburn. Oh, I'll bag it. All right, now let's walk to the other trees. This is a keitt tree. Growing good, has only one mango. Alright, it dropped the other two. And then there is a seedling growing next to the keitt in the pot. And then this is Lancetilla, huge mangoes, so they drop. And I've been grafting on it. And if you see this graft, this is from a unknown mango, extremely tasty. So I put the graft on it, and it is producing 2 fruit on Lancetilla. And I think we have 1 survivor which will get huge if it stays. And then back there is the pot with 2 Keitt mangoes. You can see one next to the trunk, little bit midway trunk, and then one to the left. This is the one I pulled out from the ground, is 10 years old. This is Angie. Angie, I waited too long to transport it from 7 gallon to 25 gallon, and then it got damaged and kind of never really recovered fully. 2 mangoes on Angie. Then we have Bombay. There's Bombay, huge tree, very vigorous grower, grows like crazy big. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mangoes on the trees. Sorry, I forgot to take the bags out of this one, but you can see the fruit here. This is how the fruit looks like, and it will get little bit more bigger. It's not a huge one. Next is fruit punch, and I think this fruit punch has only 1 mango. This fruit punch has been struggling in this place, and I plan to prune it hard next year all the way so I can get some growth. And this is the pineapple player. I didn't show you this one from there. Okay, and then this is Super Julie. Super Julie is probably holding 15 mangoes. All right. Oh, nice shot right here. Look at those 4 beautiful mangoes. They have such a fruity taste, very fruity taste. Very, very sharp, fruity, strong taste. Oh, 3 here. So let me count them. Let me pause and count. Alright, so I was wrong, not 15. Like I told you, my counting skills are very, very bad when it comes to mangoes. So this is, I counted 30 right away. They are all inside the canopy. So 30, and I probably missed couple. Alright, so now we go to Val Carrie. Val Carrie is right here, cross between Valencia Pride and Carrie mango. So for a 15 gallon, it is holding quite a lot of mangoes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Amazing. 10 mangoes in a 15 gallon pot. That is very, very nice. Again, right, these mangoes get big, right? But in the pot, they won't get that big. But they don't compromise on taste. The taste is nice, exactly how it should be. I wish I had space, right? I could plant it nicely in a ground, and this would also produce 30-40 mangoes, right? Now we have Kesar in a pot, 10 years in 25 gallon pot. 10 years has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mangoes. 8 mangoes. All right, so then we go to another Kesar in the 15 gallon pot. This one, 8th year, 8th summer in the pot. 2017 summer I planted it in the pot. Same story, doesn't grow big because it's in a pot, but gives me 4 or 5 mangoes. Right now I have 5. All right, so Then this is sugar loaf in a 15-gallon pot right there. Very tasty mango. Very tasty mango. And 3. And I love having this tree. I tried to graft it on some other trees so I can increase the production. And then we go to M4. I was thinking of removing the fruit, but I kind of got a little greedy and I said, okay, I want to taste the fruit. I don't know, maybe a wrong decision, right? Maybe it will stress my tree. But let's see. And then next is the Valencia Pride. Beautiful tree. It has 2 mangoes. 2 here and then 1 here. All right, friends. So I hopefully didn't miss any fruiting ones. And that is all. Thank you. Hope your garden is doing good and you are having lots of fruit. Good luck and see you in the next video. Have a great day, great weekend. Bye bye.